What has to happen? I know it's a challenge. Coach Campbell just talked about to get more pressure on the quarterback from the D-line. What has to happen for that to max out with this group?
We got to find that dog in us. I mean, it's simple as that. I mean, nothing else to it. We just gotta find ways to be better as a unit. Even myself, I've been a part of that. Not being able to get sacks, of course, getting pressure on the quarterback. Of course, it shows up in the stat book, stat sheet, of course. And so, we just gotta be better ultimately at the point of attack. Making those quarterbacks, adjust their throws even the slightest bit. Help our secondary out the most.
Coach kind of mentioned he thought Ike might have another level. Have you seen that?
Absolutely. Ike has always had it. It's one of those things now. I see he has that confidence now, and I'm be honest, I can't wait. I can't wait for him to show you guys what he got. He gonna be a tremendous player. I'm be honest. He's gonna be my second-hand man. And I can't wait for him to show y'all.
What is it about it? It's for somebody who's never been in the trenches. What? It's such a developmental thing, right? And you guys always, the light kind of will come on in like the third year. What is it about that, having been through it, the ringer like you have? Talk to me like I'm an idiot, which I am.
Being in the trenches, treated like you pushing the car every play for 2 hours straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I want to see it. A car that's accelerating your way, you got to figure out a way to make sure you ain't getting pushed the other way. It's a true dogfight. It's a grown men trying to maul each other at all times. It's a legitimate fist fight in there at all times. So, obviously, the outside world might not understand, they're going to see, all the sacks and all the pretty stuff. Yeah, we gotta work to get all that. So, it's something that's uncommon for any human. So it's a crazy thought to have.
Is there a learning curve then for if you transfer from a lower level, like some of Iowa State's guys are, does that mean fall camp needs to be especially physical to get those guys ready for Kansas State?
Yeah, of course. I mean, starting off with Kansas State, we don't have a warm-up game. Usually in past years we have a warm-up game, to get our feet under us. Yeah, K-State, it's off rip. We're coming out hot, and it's a Big 12 game, so that game matters. So, I mean, it's one of those things where we got to be a lot more physical in camp because these young guys don't really have a concept of the physicality that happens in the trenches when it matters. So, I mean, it should be good, but it definitely has to be a lot more physical during camp.
Any of the guys, younger ones at the end of last year, pop for you, maybe have a really good offseason that you can think of?
Yeah, Elijah Carnell, Jace Gilbert, those two guys for sure. I can't wait for those guys. Played a little bit in the Miami game. Honestly showed me that they can play. I'm excited for them. Obviously they didn't have too many reps last year, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised one of them start this year.
Tom McDonell, what's he looked like since he arrived late?
Nah, he looked amazing. I'm be honest, he a specimen. That's what I call him. He a specimen. Body looked good. He moved well. His knowledge is incredible. I think from top to bottom, Tom is a good player. I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to play alongside him.
Is there any different feel like getting Kansas State in week one? Because it is different. Like, I know you guys are going to say, oh, it's business as usual, but do you feel different? Like, you got them in Iowa 2 out of the first 3 weeks.
I'm not going to sit up and lie. Yeah, like it's different because, like I said, we don't get a warm-up game. It's not like we're going to play whatever FCS team and, get our feet wet. Nah, it's coming out hot and it's a rival game. So it's a different type of feeling knowing that, like this game matters no matter what. It's a pride thing. 2, it's an actual, legitimate seeding thing. So, everybody gonna say it's just another game. Nah, for me, we locked in. I can't wait to play K-State.
Thanks, Tom.